John chapter 1, verse 16. And from his fullness we have all received grace upon grace. To the friends and members of the congregation of Wood Lake Lutheran Church, good day. Thank you all for taking a moment to listen around topics of faith and funding for the finances of our church. We have just finished up our financial year 2020 for our church, and some numbers are: our year-to-date income final was $832,228. Our year-to-date expenses came in final as $601,662. This brings a bottom line figure of plus $230,567 to the positive. This is an amazing figure and one that will aid us as we enter 2021. Many will be surprised by this number, and I would like to speak to the income side, and we will all understand how this windfall is in place today. We had 3 items that impacted this income figure. The payroll protection loan became fully forgiven in October, and this could then be placed on the income side of our budget. Until this forgiveness was finalized, it was a loan and could have been just that. We would have been required to pay that back. So that is accounting for $67,300. We received a memorial in October that was given to the general fund. This value was $99,217. We had a carryover from the previous year of $118,540. This is in thanks to the leadership teams in previous years that had the foresight to set some funds aside to assist us as we move forward with our ministry. When you take these 3 items into account, they total $285,057. Now, if you now then subtract that from our income side, we were left with $547,000. This income would have been less than our expenses this past year. We would have had a shortfall of $54,500. Titus chapter 2, verse 11. For the grace of God has appeared, bringing salvation for all people. But we did not have a shortfall because, through the planning of those before us, we had a carryover of funds. With planning of those in place today, we captured funds that could be forgiven. With planning, there were members years ago who put in place for the future funds that we could utilize today in a memorial. Again, I wish to thank many of our friends and members of Wood Lake. We have made this financial year a successful one. You all have set us on a firm foundation for the future of our church. I close with a final reading, and again, I am Augie Schauer, treasurer of our church, and until next week. Ephesians chapter 2, verse 8. For by grace you have been saved through faith, and this is not your own doing, it is the gift of God.